We're back. Blake is back from South America. Where were you?
South America.
Blake is back from Amsterdam.
I speak Spanish, so now we're in South America.
Damn. Europe. Blake was traveling the world.
Hey guys, so today we're talking about 10 things every gent should have.
All right, guys, welcome back. Blake's back from Europe. I'm back from vacation. We are back in the studio together doing this damn thing. And this list is kind of a mixed bag. It's kind of tangible things, ideas, skills. So a little bit of everything, but I think it's kind of what makes up a gentleman.
Yeah, I mean a well-rounded gentleman. So it took me about 3 or 4 years to find my signature scent, which is Le Labo Santal 33.
Very nice.
But this is something that I can wear 7 days a week, 24 hours.
So my signature scent, guys, is not as bougie as Blake's. It's a little on the affordable side. I like Burberry Touch a lot, but it's not saying that that's the only cologne you can ever wear, but that's like your go-to, like your blue jeans you wear all the time, your Levi's, you know, your sneakers that are good for every situation, but you still have other shoes and other pants and other stuff, but it's kind of your signature, your go-to.
Dude, I think you've been wearing that since I met you.
Yeah.
It's like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few other scents that I spray every now and then, but like, you know, quick, easy, out the door, nothing special occasion kind of thing, Burberry Touch is the go-to.
There you have it, guys. Now the second thing every gent should have is a go-to barber. This is very, very important.
If you ever want your hair to look great all the time, have one barber. If you go to a different guy every time, you're getting a different haircut every time, and someone who doesn't understand how your hair works, you know, where your cowlick is and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Which once you find the right guy and he cuts the shit out of your hair, you're gonna be like, this is my guy, and you get his number, because sometimes they move barber shops, so definitely if you find a guy that cuts your hair super good, ask him for his number so you can text him and in case he moves barber shops or something.
Yeah, and I think along with that, I think every guy should also have a signature barber and a signature product that they use in their hair, right? I mean, I think it's...
I disagree on that because, well, Blake gets his hair cut like every 5 days, so he doesn't have this problem, but I get my hair cut about every 2 to 3 weeks. So the product that works for me when I first get my hair cut is much different when my hair grows out a little bit. So I switch, you know, in between like wax paste and a pomade in between the three. All right, so number 3 is kind of a given. It's a well-fitting suit, and you know, we talk about this all the time. You know, either go blue or charcoal gray, or at least something like a nice outfit. Maybe your job or something doesn't require you to dress up all the time, and you don't need 8 suits in your closet, because some people don't. But you should at least have one for, you know, weddings, funerals, you know, dinner parties. There are some things that you just have to dress up for, and you want to look good when you're doing that situation.
Yeah, and if you don't, say you don't have a suit just yet, at least invest in one good blazer, okay? So suit is first, but if you don't have a suit, a blazer is second. Exactly.
If you can find a, you know, blazer and a pair of chinos, that will pretty much cover you for anything up till formal, you know?
Yeah.
So if you know, formal, you're still gonna need a suit and a tie and maybe even a tux, but at that point you can probably rent a tux.
All right, guys, so now the 4th thing every gent should have is a white dress shirt. Now, not just one.
No.
I think it's very important to have 2, 3, 4, even 5 white dress shirts.
Yes, you can never go wrong with a white dress shirt. It's the most versatile thing in your closet. If you do wear suits, it goes with every suit you own. If you don't wear suits, it goes great with denim and chinos, and you can pretty much accessorize with ties, pocket squares, lapel pins, you know, tie bars, and have some fun with that, rather than having your shirt do all the loud talking for you and bold patterns. So whereas you'll get maybe, I'd say 1 to 2 wears out of a pattern shirt a week or a month, a white dress shirt you could do every day. No one's gonna think anything of it or notice. It's just gonna be very subtle, uniform, and you can mix everything else up and have a ton more fun.
Yeah, dude, the white shirt to me is like the chameleon of shirts, because it blends in for every occasion, anytime, any place.
Now, then I guess to get really technical, you could probably vary, you know, collar size, collar spreadness,
yeah, but that
fabric,
that's
but
very...
still keep it white.
Yeah. All right, guys, now the 5th thing every gent should have, which I learned from George, is one signature cocktail.
Yes, I mean something you can make yourself and you know exactly how you like it, and you know it's super good, so you can impress your friends with it. And mine happens to be an old fashioned with rye whiskey, 2 ounces rye whiskey, 4 dashes Angostura bitters, 1 dash orange bitters, a Luxardo cherry, and about a half ounce of simple syrup. Stirred, not shaken.
See guys, I wasn't lying, but having a signature cocktail is very important. See, I learned this from George, but I also learned to have like the right glassware, I guess you could say. You know, if I'm making a Negroni, the right cup. If I'm making a gin and tonic, the right cup as well. I think it's very important to garnish it. Even like the presentation is very important.
Exactly. Blake's go-to cocktail is gin and tonic, if you were wondering.
Yeah.
He makes a killer gin and tonic, so if you ever want one, come to his house.
Yeah, I'll make it the best. Extra lime. Which brings us to our next point. The sixth thing every gent should have is a good sense of humor.
Yes, guys. If you can't take a joke, just get out.
Yeah.
Leave. I mean, you know, you got to be able to have a sense of humor, be able to laugh at yourself, laugh at the situation, take everything with a grain of salt. If you're like the most serious person on earth, I don't want to hang out with you.
No, not at all. I think even girls won't want to hang out with you because you're just too tight. You know, you're too uptight.
I mean, I've had friends that are like, they're like my good friends, like we played hockey together, and there are just some things that I don't invite them to because of situations that I know could happen, or it's people they're not familiar with and they just kind of overreact in situations and can't, you know, laugh with everybody. So, you know, if that's happening to you guys, maybe that might be the issue. Just, you know, self-reflection.
I mean, think about like April Fools, you know. You always have that one friend who just gets so mad and frustrated or hates that day. I mean, it's just a joke, like, right? Just have a good time, have a good sense of humor.
Yes, number 6, take a joke. Or is it 7?
One of them.
I think it's 7.
And the next thing every gent should have is signature jewelry.
Yes, I mean, this can be the same piece or something that you just wear a lot of all the time. So for me, I wear this ring constantly. I never take it off. I don't ever wear any other rings other than this ring, so that's kind of my signature piece of jewelry. And I mean, you know, it can be a necklace or maybe some earrings, you know, if you're Alpha M. You can pull off the earring look.
Yeah, I mean, he rocks them every day. That's like his signature
But
jewelry.
they're like the same, mostly the same earrings all the time, so it's his signature thing.
Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be jewelry. It doesn't have to be like a metal. It could be a watch. So I never, ever leave my house without wearing a watch.
Right, but it's never this. It's not always the same watch, but
Yeah.
it's always a go-to accessory that Blake has on.
Exactly.
So, you know, if you always wear suits, like you always wear, you know, a fun lapel pin or a fun pocket square, like you're kind of get to be known for that signature accessory.
Even a nice tie bar. So those are little things that make up your jewelry, guys.
So once you find something that, you know, you love enough to wear every day, make it your signature.
All right, guys, and the ninth thing every gent should have, whether you're a dapper gent or you're a casual gent, is a pair of dark denim.
Exactly. This is like the white dress shirt for the bottom half of you. I mean, I don't think we need any more explanation.
No,
if you have dark denim, it works with everything. It works dressed up, it works dressed down, it works with sneakers, boots, dress shoes.
I mean, all the time. I'm actually wearing them now. Are you wearing yours?
Yes, always.
Bam, dark denim.
Dark denim. All right, guys, and the next thing every gent should have is the knowledge of what's going on in the world. And I mean, it's more like a conversational education, so you can have a conversation with people that maybe you're not best friends with. So, you know, you watch CNN a little bit or have the news, some, you know, news topics to talk about, a little bit of what's going on in pop culture or sports. You can pretty much cover a conversation with anybody. Basically, just don't drown yourself in reality TV and have no idea what's going on outside of our world. Like, comment below if you know who our vice president is and didn't have to Google it. Some people don't know that, so, you know, just the little things that you guys can have a conversation about.
All right, guys. Now, the 10th thing, which is very important, is the ability to know when you're wrong.
Yes, this has a lot to do with having a sense of humor as well, because once you're wrong, you better be able to realize that you're wrong and admit it. I've had so many people that, you know, just ruin everything because they won't admit, or like they're sore losers. It's just, come on, guys.
I mean, this will help you like in your personal, when you're in your workplace, or even your relationships. I mean, if you could admit to your girlfriend or your boyfriend that you're wrong, dude, your relationship is gonna just skyrocket and you guys are gonna be more cohesive. I mean, this is just something that's gonna help you in the world. Guys, just admit when you're freaking wrong, okay? Simple as that.
Yes, and that wraps up our 10 things, which might have been 11 because we're not really sure, but we will figure it out when we edit this, that every gent should have. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment what we missed below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit that button. Let's get us to 75K by the end of the month. Come on, guys.
We can do it.
Thanks for watching. Like us on Instagram at Gents Lounge, hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge. And
thanks, guys.
later, guys. And first on the list is a signature scent.
Now, okay, good. I got it. I know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.